Welcome back. I hope you guys are doing well, and if you haven't already, smash the subscribe button. Please do that. It helps out build the community. And let's get on with the first one of today. Newcastle transfer news. Man United Scott McTominay is keen on to move. Now, a couple of days ago I did mention that Leeds United was interested in Scott McTominay, but they were told no, which is strange. Apparently they want to keep him this season and this month, but according to this, Scott McTominay is reportedly open to leaving Manchester United and signing for Newcastle United during the January transfer window. This is according to the Telegraph, who stated that the 26-year-old is becoming concerned by his lack of minutes at Old Trafford under Erik ten Hag. The Scotland international is no longer a regular starter for the Red Devils. His last Premier League start came on the October 2nd. Wow. That was a long time ago, and when United lost 6-3 to the rivals Manchester City, since then McTominay has only made 6 Premier League appearances, all of which came off the bench. That has led to frustration from the midfielder, which has inspired interest from Eddie Howe's side. Now, will he join St James's Park? Let me know what you think about that down in the comments down below. Do you think that Scott McTominay in a Newcastle shirt would be a good idea? Who knows? But let me know what you think about it down in the comments down below. And most importantly, will he go to Newcastle or will he go to Leeds? Because obviously I think he'd be great at Leeds, but obviously you see the outfit of Newcastle, where they're going at the moment. They're doing amazing. Manchester Evening News: Manchester United confirm new signing of Wout Weghorst's shirt number, but obviously he went on loan. Besiktas went to, I believe it was Burnley. And now they've compensated 2.6 million. But according to this, Manchester United revealed what number he will wear for the rest of the season, and it will be number 27. But the striker arrives at Old Trafford on loan for the rest of the campaign after his stay with Besiktas was terminated by mutual consent on Friday. United have paid £2.6 million in compensation to the Turkish outfit via parent club Burnley, after the Clarets did not include a recall clause in his season long switch agreement. Now United do not have an option to buy at the end of the season. Weghorst scored 9 times in 18 games with Besiktas after netting just twice in the 20 Premier League games for Burnley last season, which is crazy. He famously scored both of the Netherlands' comeback goals in the World Cup quarter-final against Argentina last month. So obviously this is a very good opportunity, big opportunity for Weghorst, and now he's becoming the striker for Manchester United, but will wear the number 27 shirt. The next one is Raphinha makes decision on Arsenal transfers. Gunners eye Mikhailo Mudryk alternative. Obviously we all know Mudryk signed an 8.5-year deal with Chelsea, and that is a very long deal, and I don't know if he's rubbish. Who knows what a flop that would be. But according to this, Arsenal target has no plans to join the North Londoners this month, according to reports. The Gunners remain on the outlook for new recruits as they seek some more firepower. They had been keen on Mudryk, but they refused to pay Shakhtar Donetsk's asking price before Chelsea swooped in to complete the £87 million move for the winger. It has left Arsenal seeking new targets. They could reignite the interest in Raphinha, who was back on their radar in the summer. Leeds eventually cashed in on the Brazilian, with Barcelona spending over £50 million to acquire his services. He's endured a mixed time at Nou Camp in the months since. Obviously he hasn't done too well, and unfortunately I think he would do well at Arsenal if he went to Arsenal, but I'd love him back at Leeds. Wouldn't you all love him back at Leeds? He would be great. But according to this, obviously, I don't think he wants to join Arsenal, so let's leave it at that. If there's any more latest news on Raphinha joining Arsenal, I'll let you know. The next one is Arsenal make Declan Rice top summer transfer target of hope of £70 million deal. But there's also Chelsea fighting. It's always Chelsea fighting Arsenal for players. It's a bit strange, but they are derbies, they are rivals. Chelsea remain interested in Declan Rice, but Arsenal are far more likely to have Champions League football on offer. Arsenal are hoping to sign Declan Rice from West Ham United this summer and have made the England international their top target. But Arsenal could face competition from Chelsea, Rice's boyhood club, but are understood to be growing in confidence as they'll be able to score his signature in a deal worth over £70 million, which is a big number. There is growing expectation that Rice will be leaving West Ham this summer, at which point he will have only 1 year remaining on his current contract. Obviously, Rice remains committed to West Ham's relegation battle this season, but has made it clear in the recent months he wants to be playing Champions League football and challenging for trophies, doesn't every player? At the age of 24, with 39 England caps, Rice fits in Arsenal's recruitment model of targeting young players with leadership, experience and potential to improve. Now, that is interesting indeed, because obviously Man City were looking for Declan Rice as well in a swap deal for Calvin Phillips. Now, that wouldn't make any sense, and obviously a lot of posts going out recently, Calvin Phillips the biggest flop or something. I've seen a lot of news on that, but I just, I really want Calvin Phillips back at Leeds. Why did he go